Today we're gonna be on a different rock crawling map. And today I am using the steering wheel setup. So this should be interesting. Let's see. What did I set auto to? Guess I haven't set it to nothing. There we go. There we go. It's a little better. This thing's doing better than I thought it would. Oh. Maybe? Nope. Just went right up that, no problem. Uh-oh. There we go. Gosh, this wheel is... This might just be a video about me trying to adjust the sensitivity on my wheel. Okay, let's try that. Alright. Yeah, I figured this thing would have some trouble making it up. Might have to attach my controller just to get the winch spot. Let's find the... Hold on. No, I'm kinda cheating at this a little bit, but can't really find a good winch spot, so I'm trying to kinda figure that out. That one's weak as hell. Alright, get it up this one, and then I'm done with the controller. Come on. There we go. Get this thing centered out. Okay. Alright. Really didn't want to use the controller, but, you know, sometimes that just happens. Whoa. What is up with the sensitivity? What the? Guess I gotta have some sensitivity on it. See what happens when I put it at 5. There we go. Try not to use the winch again. Okay. In this map I have played in the past, and it's been a decent testing ground for vehicles. Like if you want to test them for rock crawling and how deep they can go in the water, this is definitely a good area to do it. There it is. I do kind of wish for this game that in auto, like, you could do gear shifting, but I don't know, maybe it is a feature and I haven't figured it out yet. If anyone has, let me know in the comments. Because if they did do that, it would make this game a lot more fun. Because this is pretty much the only game that, well, besides Mud Runner, that that has good steering wheel settings. Because on the Crew, I mean, you can run it, but I don't think there's really any good settings for it, so you're kinda, and there's no, well, there's no gears to shift in that game. Well, actually there is, sorry. But they just don't have as good of settings as Mud Runner and Snowrunner do. I know one of my buddies said that Gran Turismo 7, that's one of the best games to play with the steering wheel, but, you know, I'm not, like, crazy into that, so it's not like, oh, I have to have it, and, like, I wanna just be doing that most of the time. Because this is the type of stuff that I prefer, is Snowrunner and Mud Runner for steering wheel setups. But it would be nice if they added for the auto, like they did in Mud Runner, on when you switch it into the auto gear that you can just shift with your shifter and clutch. Because so far on this game, I have not found a way to do that. Pretty much the only thing that I've really set up on it is just the low gears and the high gear, and then switching to automatic, and then it just automatically shifts for you, neutral, reverse. So, but yeah, if anyone knows on how to be able to shift in automatic on this game, please put it in the chat, because I would really like to know. Because I do agree that this game is better than Snowrunner, and we have, well, Phase 8 is coming out soon, and that is going to be pretty nice. We're gonna have some farming stuff, and I'm really excited to test out those tractors to see what they can do. Because tractors honestly probably have the best mud tires, at least in my opinion. Unless it's on an ATV, then that would go to Super ATV Assassinators, or High Lifter Outlaw 2s, or Outlaw 3s, and BKTs, and Gorilla Silverbacks 2, or whatever they are. Those are probably the best tires for ATVs for mud riding if you have bigger machines. If you have smaller machines, then I'd recommend like Mega Mayhems, Monster Mayhems, ITP Mudlight XTRs. I know one of my buddies has a set of swamp tires for his ATV. I'm not sure what they're called, but that's another good option too. The list just goes on and on. Cryptids, I've never tried cryptids, but based on their pictures and like their log design and all that, I'm not really too big of a fan of them. But don't get me wrong, like, Can-Am and Polaris are, without a doubt, probably the two best ATV brands out there. But I've always been a Polaris guy, so, you know. I know Braden Price might have some words for me for that, but, you know, he's just mad because I have the extra inch of ground clearance. But anyway, like back to this whole map thing in Phase 8. Phase 8, I've seen some videos of it, and I think it looks pretty good. Like, I have no complaints so far. Especially the fact that they're adding some new content to the game that we have never seen in this type of game. I think is really gonna drive more people into playing this game, and also probably getting more sales on Phase 8. Because all the other phases, I mean, you know, they're alright. And well, I know some content creators out there have made, like, the train from, I think it was, like, phase 7 or 6 where they added the train. And that I would say kinda, oh boy. That I would say kinda made it more like not just the same old stuff, and just adding something new out there for the community. I really, like, I can't talk crap about that at all. And the fact that they managed to add mods to console, like, for Mudrunner, it was only on PC. So the fact that they were able to do this is really nice. Oh yeah, and something you guys have not heard about yet, but hopefully next summer I will try to save up some money to build myself. Like, I'm gonna do something similar to the vehicle that you're seeing right now, except probably, well, instead of these 51s, I'm gonna try to put on 54-inch Super Swampers or something in that ballpark. Lockers, Dana 60 axles with rear steering. Maybe a diesel engine. I'm still trying to figure that out. I know that my friends are saying that a diesel engine's gonna be kind of heavy, so maybe I'll put a big block or something in there. But I don't really want something that's like, it just gets up and goes like 30, 40, 50 miles an hour. Well, I'd be fine if it went in the 30 to 40 range, but 50 to and above that is overkill, so and then thinking maybe do a propane swap so it runs propane. Still debating on whether I want it to be a 4-seater capable. And you know, like, with a 4-seater, you're obviously gonna have to have a bigger tube frame than a 2-seater. But with a 4-seater, you can haul more people with you. So, I don't know. I'll figure it out once I get there. But maybe instead of Dana 60s, maybe put military axles on it, if I can find, like, maybe some crane axles. But we'll see. Try not to break the bank, because it doesn't have to be anything like too special, but I do want it to be heavy duty and can pretty much go through 99% of the trails. And like if I took it up north, I know that there's a lot of trails up there that are super tight, that you would need rear steering to get into those trails, and I'm just trying to be like, there's one person that has something similar to what you guys are seeing on the screen that is propane powered, but I just want to be unique with mine. Like, I don't want it to be similar to anyone else's. Like, I want it to be like, oh, I put this on it, so it's more... so it's kind of special in a way. Where are my headlights? Mm-hmm. Let's see. Okay. So yeah, hopefully that project goes through and we actually start working on it next summer. But the one thing that I will need, though, is probably a good paying job. I mean, fresh time is alright, like, you know, save up for a couple months, probably get me enough money to get started, but I want a majority of the parts, like, by the end of summer, so we can actually start building on it. And probably be able to run it back in my neighbor's woods when I'm done with my second year of college. But yeah, hopefully that'll be the future build. So if you see a rock crawler that has big boggers on it in a video one of these in the upcoming years, that'll be my mud buggy. But I don't want a crappy engine in mine, like to run those big of tires and rear wheel steer and lockers. Like, I don't want something that's meant for just speed and beating the crap out of. Like, I want something that's gonna last me a while. And I don't know, maybe I'll think about putting the street legal requirements on it in the future. If I ever do build it, we'll just have to see. So, just thought I'd throw that out there. Because these things are really cool. Like, these things will get through a lot of mud, and I have seen the person in my neighbor's woods that has this type of crawler that you guys are seeing, and he can go up some of those hills that trucks won't dare to go up, and he'll make it up that no problem. So that's another reason why I want something like this. And then onto this map. I'm pretty sure this might have been one of the first rock crawling maps that I have played on, at least that I can remember. And like I said earlier, it is a really good map for testing out your vehicle's abilities. Like, as far as crawling and like how much water it can go through, and enjoying the scenery and doing some mountain riding. Like, this map I'd give a solid 9 out of 10. Like, it's not that bad of a map at all. Like, I know that there's people that don't really prefer this type of stuff and just prefer to do missions and just get stuff done, but, you know, a lot of times I just like to come out here and just have some fun, because it's not all just about doing contracts and missions. Oh boy. This must be the bridge repair mission. Oh boy. Nope. And this video is probably gonna be probably an hour or so long. So just grab your popcorn or snacks, whatever you prefer, some drinks, and just relax. Alright, we gotta send it off the mountain just for giggles. Let's see how long. This is working out great. Guess we're going. Oh. I should switch around the... Switch that. There we go. Oh, oh. And guys, if you want to get into rock crawling, I'll tell you this right now. It is fun, but it can be very dangerous. So, be careful. On ATVs, UTVs, mud trucks, rock crawlers, Jeeps. They can be fun, but they can be dangerous. So, be careful when you're on one. With an ATV, you have less protection from rolling over, so be extra careful on those. And never, this is my opinion, but never use dirt bikes for rock crawling, because it is stupidly dangerous, and it's very easy to get hurt on one of those. And they don't have as much balance as something with 4 wheels. Now, I've been riding an ATV for years, and even I still can learn some stuff. Like, yes, they are fun, but you gotta know how to use them. Otherwise, you can end up in the hospital real quick, and it's not fun. But yeah, if anyone's thinking about getting an ATV and doesn't know what to get, like, ask me. Because if you're just gonna use it for yard work, farm work, mud riding, trail riding, whatever it is, I have the answer for it. So, if you guys are thinking of getting into that, I'm the one to ask. And the other people in my Rough Mudder group, they can help you out with that too. We mainly have Polarises and a couple Can-Ams. And those are, and like I said earlier, those are the 2 best brands on the market. Like if you want something to get the job done and go trail riding, mud riding, like if you get a like even if you get one that isn't a mud model and you want to still put mud tires on it, like you can still put some decent ones on there. Obviously they're not going to be as good as the higher end models where they have like 29 to 30 inch tires, and they're not going to have radiator relocates or factory installed snorkels. So just saying. But yeah, me and my buddies, we can help you out. Just thought I'd say that in case anyone out there wants to get an ATV but not sure what to get. Just ask me and I'll tell you. Or if you want one that's meant for like racing, then I definitely know some good ones out there. Whether it's Can-Am or Polaris. I'm not big into other brands just because they're not, like, they don't meet my standards. Like, they're okay-ish, but I would say probably the ATV brand that I hate the most is Honda. Like, I will never buy a Honda. But with that being said, guys, I'm probably going to close this video off. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content. Let me know if you guys want to see more gameplay with the steering wheel. I might go out or might go on to a Modern Warfare or Modern Warfare 2 beta. Might stream some of that. I'll probably stream tomorrow. I don't think I have anything to do tomorrow because my quad's in the shop and I don't have studying to do. So, yeah.